Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the MD.450B Barougan. This is a rank 5, battle rating 7.7 jet aircraft that sits in the French air tech tree. Now this vehicle actually sits in the same slot, but really kind of underneath, if that makes any sense, of the Ouragan, which means hurricane. And the only real difference here is that this actually has a drogue parachute. So when you land, you actually deploy a parachute, which is really nice. And it also has a slightly beefed up landing gear. So as you can see here, it has these little wells here so that you can put the landing gear there, and it's got no shield, so these are actually exposed to air, whereas the Ouragan only has one wheel each, and again, this has two, so I guess it's kind of a quad wheel design. And also, it doesn't have the little pouch in the back where you get your drogue parachute. So it's small differences, nothing really all too major. In AB, it does have slightly different stats. The stats are the same here. One other, I guess, kind of technical difference here, and I'm not really sure why this has the same exact engine as the Ouragan, but it weighs 930 kilograms as opposed to 1,050. That may just be some sort of a bug, I'm not sure, or it could just be Gaijin trying to offset the weight gain from the additional landing gear equipment plus the drogue parachute by reducing the weight of the engine, even though it's the same exact engine. Not sure. Also, actually, come to think of it, this does have SNEB rockets, whereas the Ouragan does not have access to SNEB rockets. So technically speaking, this is a little bit better when it comes to ground pounding, but that's really about it. That said, let's get into some matches here. This is a really cool plane, and something that, just given the history of it being that only about 3 were ever converted from the Ouragan, it's pretty damn cool. Set, let's get into it. So this is actually a user skin, so if you guys actually want, I'll try to link this in the description or the comments below. It's a really nice skin. I mean, it just looks awesome. I love the texture of the skin. What is that, matte blue or something, like M-A-T-T-E blue? I'm not really sure the exact type of blue that it is, but it just looks so nice and everything on it. Anyways, that said, let's get into some of the strengths and weaknesses of this aircraft as we kind of get into battle here. Now, first and foremost, I mean, this thing is pretty much overall okay. You know, at 7.7 VR, it does more or less everything okay. I think I went over most of the strengths and weaknesses in the Ouragan video, so if you guys want, check that out. Try to link that one below as well. But long story short, this has good top speed. Well, relatively good top speed, at least for 7.7 BR. It's got good maneuverability, surprisingly, and it's got, let's see here, actually, I should probably take these air brakes off. Well, long story short, it's just got some pretty decent stats. It's just overall not bad, but mainly it's got okay speed and maneuverability. But insofar as weaknesses are concerned, this thing actually compresses a ton when you're going close to around 1,000 kilometers per hour, really over 900 kilometers per hour. Like, you have to avoid that at all costs. It is awful, it's terrible, and it will kill you because you will crash into the ground when that happens. Secondly, for weaknesses, it has cannons. So even though it looked like I actually did really well right there, that was probably about the easiest I ever had when it came to killing anybody in this game. I've never had it quite that easy before, and I mean, these cannons spark a lot, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that's the term that a lot of people use, but they just kind of land hits, and that's it. You know, you'll get a lot of crits, you'll get a lot of assists with this. That's pretty much it. That's another one. That was like a unicorn kill right there. Don't know how that happened, but this does not have as good a cannons as these first 2 kind of kills show. So that said, you want to put your air brake on when going downhill. This gameplay, ooh, you know what? That's a C variant. Take my air brakes off, hoping he turns. If I can't get within, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. If I can't get within like 0.8 kilometers or 0.7 kilometers of that person, not even gonna bother. That'd be a total waste of time. But yes, overall, I mean, this aircraft, it's got pretty good acceleration, pretty good handling, pretty good rate of climb. But when it comes to the faster aircraft, like you saw that ME-262, even coming out of a dive when that 262 was not, I could not catch up to him one bit. So I got this 262 here. Don't really know what he's doing, but he's making it so I can get him hopefully pretty easily. Well, at least I damaged him, but that's another thing. Like I said, these shots, it's not the best. You will manage to damage your enemies, which is very nice, of course, but it's not so many kill shots. Again, that was another one. I don't believe that any of the kills I've had thus far are indicative of this aircraft's killing ability. It just normally is not this good. Yep, right there. Perfect example. Perfect example. Couldn't do anything to that guy. And someone will probably take my kill. Try to take my kill. Hope not. But thus far, I mean, what is this? 3 kills? 3 kills and a bot kill, plus maybe a crit. But that's just it. You'll end up spending so much of your ammunition trying to destroy a single enemy. And these guns fire so incredibly quickly. They're almost like a shotgun in how they come out. It just gets to the point where it's nice that you have 500 rounds, but they do not do a ton of damage. I mean, these are mediocre cannon shells, and they do not do a lot of damage. So that said, let's go ahead and land 3 kills, not too bad. You know, again, 1 bot kill and as well as a bot damage. But yeah, let's land it back at base, see if we can get back up in the sky. I'm not really sure how long this match is going to last. We've dominated these guys, but who knows? Hey, look at that. Nick775566 and I are Barougan buddies. Okay, let's move in here. And like I said, I mean, my Ouragan video, if you guys want more, I guess, concise strengths, weaknesses, tactics, you might want to check that one out. Try to link that one below. But, of course, this is going to be more gameplay. Probably going to be a shorter video. I want to see if I can actually reach this B-29. I've got a feeling this comet's going to take him down. But who knows? Who knows? He took him down. Holy guacamole. Okay, I got this F-89 here. Gonna hope that he doesn't have anything to hit me with. And he does. Whoa! Talk about luck and a half. Man, the French are on my side today, man. Holy cow. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I did not expect any of that to happen. I damaged that F-89, killed the other F-89, and got away without taking any damage. Amazing. Now I've got this B-29 up here. Now this is not something that my plane is going to be decent at taking out. I've got a feeling I'll be able to crit him. That's probably about it. Yep. Okay, I gotta dive down. This is bad. I put myself in a bad position here. Last thing you want is to be more or less still in the air while having a B-29 firing on you. But I did crit him, and I got the assist. Not too bad, and I took some level of damage. The rudder is damaged, of course, but that's not too bad. I'm going to go for this F-89. He's not turning up for me. That's odd. Okay, start firing in 3, 2, 1. Crit. Perfect. Don't know what I did to damage him, but I damaged him pretty decently. Still alive. You know what? I'm going to take that because that was just as well my kill, because I crit him and damaged him before. That's going to be one of the few times where I do not feel bad about that. If you have anything to say about that comment, man. Bronchitis Gaming. Then you could take it up in my comment section. Wow, we dominated them. Of course, the only one to die is the premium Su-11. But that, yeah, look at this. Me and that guy, number 1 and number 2. Oh, well, I guess that's a weakness. Something I've never had happen to me before in this aircraft. Wing rip. So, I guess whatever is left here, you know, I've decided kind of my, my other thing I want to do here is rather than just only show kills, I kind of want to show the utility in killing ground targets, if possible, because, of course, that's something usable. Now, these 20 millimeters, aside from my poor aiming, aren't really all that good for destroying ground targets. Of course, if you have decent enough aiming, they're not bad, but you're not going to get great kills against tanks, for example, medium tanks, which are really, really nice point getters in Air RB. Heavy tanks, pretty much a no-no, but light tanks, you should be able to destroy AA, regular unarmored vehicles, not too bad. But the only way that you're going to really be able to destroy medium tanks is if you shoot at the back of them and probably more so on the top. That's it. Let's get into, I guess, one more match. Not sure if I'm going to play AB, RB, who knows, but let's get into it. So I'm actually feeling pretty darn good thus far. I've got 2 3-kill matches without any deaths, which is pretty good because I like to play very aggressively, and a match without a death is a good match indeed. So we've got this B-29 up here. Not going to expect that I can actually get him. That LA-200 is going to... That guy's got a hell of a name. That LA-200 is probably going to take this guy out. But who knows? Who knows? And those 37mm cannons on the Lavochkin are just ridiculous. In fact, actually, I've got gameplay for that vehicle coming out sometime soonish. If I can even hit this guy, I will be happy. And I got a crit. Gonna turn around because he is slam bam whamming me right now. I'll let that Lavochkin get the kill. Let the Lavochkin get the kill. He didn't even... He just kind of took it. I didn't let him get it. He just had it. That said, let's get into some more familiar territory here. Not versus bombers, but rather versus other fighters. Gonna dive down on this F7F1. It's a nice big target for these somewhat inaccurate cannons to take down. Shut off or put on my... I gotta put on my air brakes here. Got a nice crit. Not. Look how much I'm compressing here. Woo-wee! Okay, I got this F89 on my tail. That is not feeling good. Hopefully I can... I'm gonna miss him, I think. Unless I can turn this around real quick. But that F89 is staying on me. So I'm gonna put my air brakes on in an attempt to get behind him. I'm still up. Still up. Okay, got this F7F1 here. Gotta protect my allies. Dive down a little, dive up, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Got a nice flame on him. Hopefully I can turn around, get this F89. That's what I'm hoping in my last-ditch efforts to score a kill. Got another kill here. Woo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you secure the bag, my boys. That is how you secure the bag. That said, got 3 kills, 1 assist. Not feeling all too shabby. Real quick final match. Cannot complain. Either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, I am very interested to see your opinion on the gameplay. How can I improve? What do you want to see? Like I said, I want to actually show eventually some matches where it's just like where you have strengths and weaknesses, tactics, and then maybe like just get the most score possible in the last match. Who knows? You know, that's kind of what I did in this one. 2,419 points. The rest of my team kind of had 2 kills, 1 kill, not really all too much else beyond that. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.